Welcome students. What are the different allotropes of carbon means? There are three different forms. That is, the first one is diamond, second one it is graphite, and third one it is fullerenes. So this is not that much important, but you just for 1 mark question you can note it down. So diamond we can note like difference, we can be keeping in our mind like difference between the allotropes of carbon, that is diamond, graphite and fullerenes. So first point under diamond, we can note that it has been the carbon atoms will be 4. It will be connected with 4 other carbon atoms. Here 3 carbon atoms will be connected to form graphite, whereas in fullerenes there will be 60 carbon atoms to form fullerenes. And second one, the shape, the diamond shape will be in 3D form, whereas the graphite shape will be hexagonal in shape, and whereas the fullerenes will be like football in shape. And the third one, as we know, this diamond is the very hardest substance known in this world, and the graphite, it will be of smooth and slippery in nature, and whereas this fullerenes will be of somewhat hard substance. Okay, so just for 1 mark question you have to know what is how many carbon atoms will be connected. In diamond there will be 4, whereas in graphite there will be 3, whereas in fullerenes there will be 60, and the shape will be of 3D shape, hexagonal shape and football in shape. The next most important 2 mark question is what is catenation. This is most important 2 mark question, which is nothing but carbon will form bond with another carbon atom, will give rise to a huge molecule, and that property is said to called as what? Catenation. It will form bond with another carbon atom, will give rise to a huge molecule, and that property is said to called as what? Catenation. This is one 2 mark question. So far we have discussed how many 2 marks and 3 mark question. First we have learnt what happens when carbon gains or loses 4 electron, and second we have noted how to draw the electron dot structure, and for example I have given oxygen and nitrogen, and third we have discussed about 1 marks regarding the allotropes of carbon, and fourth we have learnt what is catenation. And now we will be going to a new topic, which the equation topic, important equation topics in this chapter, which is the chemical properties of carbon. What are the chemical properties of carbon? So first there are, in this you can expect 3 mark question, 2 mark, or if suppose the question paper is going to be easy, you can also expect direct 5 mark question. Okay, so first one, the chemical property will be called as combustion. Second, it is oxidation. We will be learning what is combustion, what is oxidation, and third one we will be learning what is addition reaction, and fourth one will be learning what is substitution reaction. So these are the 4 chemical properties of carbon. Okay, so first combustion reaction. What is combustion? When carbon that has been burnt with oxygen, it usually forms what? When carbon that has been reacted with oxygen, it forms what? Carbon dioxide, we know, along with the release of heat and energy. This is an important keyword, along with the release of what? Heat and energy. And this reaction is termed as what? Combustion. So carbon, when it is being reacted with oxygen, it forms what? Carbon dioxide. And second one, it is oxidation reaction. Oxidation reaction we have learnt already in our lower class, which is nothing but addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen. I am going to add oxygen or I am going to remove hydrogen. Okay, that is termed as what? Oxidation. For that we will take an example, CH3, CH2OH, which is termed as ethyl alcohol or ethanol, that has been reacted with alkaline potassium permanganate or potassium dichromate, K2Cr2O7. Here oxidation I have to. So what I am going to do? I am going to add oxygen and I am going to remove hydrogen. So in this case, hydrogen I am going to remove. So CH2 is there, no? Instead of the CH2, I am going to add oxygen. So the equation can be written as CH3, it remains the same, C, and hydrogen I am going to remove, I am going to add oxygen, and here what is the remaining thing? OH, and it forms what? Ethanoic acid, which otherwise it is termed as what? Acetic acid. So this is termed as which reaction? Oxidation reaction. Now coming to the third reaction called as addition reaction. What is addition reaction? I am going to take an example called as unsaturated hydrocarbon. So after completing this topic, I have forgot to tell about what is saturated, unsaturated. So let I finish this first, then we will be moving to the other topic. Okay, addition reaction. I will be taking what? An unsaturated hydrocarbon. So I will take an example called as ethene. It is termed as what? Ethene, that adds hydrogen in the presence of a catalyst. Here the catalyst I can use called as nickel, platinum or palladium. What these and all will be acting as a role called as catalyst. What is catalyst? Which is used to speed the chemical reaction is termed as what? Catalyst. So this unsaturated hydrocarbon which adds this hydrogen in the presence of an catalyst to give what? To give saturated hydrocarbon. This we used to tell us what? Unsaturated. What is unsaturated? Which consists of double bond is termed as what? Unsaturated, and it will be converted into saturated means single bond. So CC. And how many hydrogens are here? Usually 4 hydrogen. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And here which adds hydrogen, 2 hydrogens are there. 5 and 6, that's all. It forms what? Ethane. Okay. So ethene will be converted into ethane in the presence of hydrogen or the catalyst called as nickel, platinum or palladium. And this reaction is said to called as what? Addition reaction. So the last equation we will see called as substitution reaction. What is a normal term of substitutor? One person will be replaced by some other person. Here also in equation, I have taken an equation called as methane that reacts with chlorine. So instead of this hydrogen, I am going to replace what? Chlorine. So now the equation can be written as CH3 because I have removed one hydrogen. And I am going to add what? One chlorine. So the reaction becomes CH3Cl, which is termed as methyl chloride, and this one hydrogen and this one remaining chlorine will combine to form what? Hydrochloric acid. So this is the reaction for what? Substitution reaction. So this is an important 3-mark question. So what are the chemical properties of carbon? Combustion, oxidation, addition, substitution. Again I'll give a recap. Combustion is nothing but when carbon that is burnt with oxygen, it forms carbon dioxide. The key word here you have to notice, along with the release of heat and energy. And oxidation is nothing but, as I have told, I am going to add oxygen and I am going to remove hydrogen. So I have taken an example called as ethyl alcohol that reacts with potassium permanganate or potassium dichromate. So here I am going to remove hydrogen and I am going to add one oxygen. So the formula will be changed into what? Ethanoic acid. And the next is addition reaction. Unsaturated hydrocarbon will add hydrogen in the presence of catalyst called as nickel, platinum or palladium to give what? Saturated hydrocarbon, that is single bond. So this reaction is termed as addition reaction. And next one is substitution, as I have told, methane. So one hydrogen will be replaced by one chlorine to give what? Methyl chloride and HCl.